From all over the world, Muslims are arriving in Mecca for the Hajj pilgrimage.
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
Bosnia.
Myanmar.
Libya.
1.3 million pilgrims have come from abroad and 500,000 from inside Saudi Arabia. And for many, it's seen as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
شعوري لا يوصف.
It is a feeling I cannot describe to be in this holy land. I thank Saudi Arabia for its efforts and the security forces protecting us.
On Saturday, they'll begin to travel to the tent city of Mina, around 5 kilometers east of the Grand Mosque in Mecca. The following day, they'll gather on the Mount of Mercy and the surrounding Arafah plain, before traveling after sunset to Muzdalifah. They then move on to take part in the ritual stoning of the devil on Monday, back in Mina. The pilgrims then alternate their time between Mina and the Grand Mosque for the last 2 days of Hajj. But this year's Hajj has not been without problems. There are no Iranians this year, at least not from inside their country. Talks broke down between Saudi Arabia and Iran in January. Ties were cut after Shia cleric Sheikh Nimr al-Nimr was executed in Saudi Arabia in January after being convicted of terror offences. And the Saudi embassy in Tehran was stormed by protesters in retaliation. And a war of words broke out this week, with the Iranians accusing the Saudis of being lax on security and blaming Riyadh for the death of 400 Iranians in a crush at last year's Hajj. The incident was blamed on overcrowding in Mina.
Last year's crush put the spotlight on safety and security during Hajj. The huge crowds here can be a logistical nightmare, especially with the travel between the various different sites involved and the rituals, such as the symbolic stoning of the devil. But the Saudis say they have a solution.
This year, the authorities are introducing electronic bracelets for all pilgrims, which will be able to track them via GPS. That should show them if a build-up is happening, enabling organisers to prevent any problems. And the hope is that this year, the Hajj pilgrimage will be able to pass off without tragedy. Abubakr Al-Shamahi, TRT World, Mecca.